Good morning. Thank you for tuning in to your daily operations weather brief for Monday, March 23rd. We're seeing quite a bit of moderate to briefly heavy rain out there this morning. Already seen over half an inch of rain here at Wallops. Take a look at our radar this morning. Does look like we have seen the heaviest rain move north of the Wallops in the past 30 minutes or so. We will continue to see additional rounds of some moderate rain continuing to stream up from the south, and also going to continue to see some lower clouds and breezy conditions through the morning hours, and then we'll see those winds start to die off a bit as we go into the afternoon and into this evening. Take a look also at our satellite this morning. As far as our cloudiness, really not expecting any sunshine today. You can see we do have the clouds associated with this rainfall, and then back behind it, even when the rain ceases, we will be still seeing quite an abundance of clouds streaming across the mid-Atlantic region. Taking a look at our surface analysis, do have this low here off the coast. That's giving us this rainfall we're seeing this morning, also helping to give us those breezy onshore winds as we get this tight pressure gradient with that high pressure over Maine there, and that's also going to help to raise the tides along the Delmarva Atlantic coast as well with that persistent easterly flow. But we will be seeing those winds die off this afternoon. We're currently in a wind advisory, and we expect that to continue through lunchtime. So currently seeing overcast at 700 feet. Restricted visibility is down to 3 miles. We were seeing some heavy rain at the 8 a.m. hour. Winds were from azimuth 070 at 24 knots, gusting to 33 knots. And it is a temperature of 46 degrees out there. For today, we are going to be seeing the high getting to the mid-50s once those winds shift southwesterly by the mid to late afternoon hours. We're going to see the heaviest rain here throughout the morning hours, as well as continued easterly winds. We're seeing our strongest easterly winds right now, and then they'll slowly die off as we go into the late morning and into the afternoon. We should be seeing that wind advisory drop off by the mid to late afternoon hour at the latest. Those winds are going to shift southwesterly late this afternoon around 9 to 14 knots and gusty, then westerly by this evening, and then overnight seeing them northwesterly 8 to 13 knots after midnight and into mid-morning Tuesday, expecting a low tomorrow morning of 44 degrees. Taking a look at our terminal forecast, going to see those ceilings between 500 and 1,000 feet here during these morning hours with this heavier rain. Ceilings then should rise up to around 2,500 feet, perhaps even up to 9,000 feet at times in the early to mid-afternoon hours. Then tonight, it does look like we're going to be seeing some low clouds develop, especially after midnight, possibly seeing ceilings down to around 500 feet or slightly even below that. And then seeing those low clouds start to break up a bit once we get towards the pre-dawn hours and into sunrise Tuesday morning. And like I said, with that persistent easterly flow, we are seeing our tides up along the Delmarva Atlantic coast at 1 foot above normal. Let's take a look at our short-term model here. We are going to be, just to show you how this rain is going to progress throughout the day. There's that rain streaming across the Delmarva, running through 10 a.m. here, and then getting into the early afternoon hours. This is 1 p.m. That's when we should start to see that rain taper off a bit and transition to more of a showery nature versus just a persistent rainfall. And then it does look like by 8 p.m. tonight at the latest, that's when we'll see all rain showers cease across the area, and then just seeing that low cloud development as we go into tonight. So for tomorrow, we are going to be looking at mostly cloudy to partly sunny. It will be seasonable, high 57 with just perhaps some slight chance of a little bit of a patchy low clouds early. As we go into Tuesday night, we are going to be seeing pretty much a carbon copy weather system that we're seeing right now. We are going to be seeing partly clear early Tuesday night, and then after midnight we'll see shower chances increase, becoming breezy at times with a low of 47. Could be seeing that periods of heavy rain as we go into the pre-dawn hours of Wednesday rather, and into Wednesday morning. Expect a high of 59, and like I said, really it's going to be almost an exact same system that we're seeing right now expected for late Tuesday night and into Wednesday. That'll do it for your daily operations weather brief. We'll be back at 10 a.m. for your full weather briefing and extended outlook. Have a great day.